Good evening, all of you. Welcome to the Communicative English class. So today again we will discuss another grammar topic. Today we will discuss about sentence. So types of sentence we will discuss. Then we will move towards articles. So both are very interesting topic. So when it comes to a sentence, I want to ask you, what is sentence? So we all know when we put some words together and we form a meaningful, meaningful sentence. Uh, so we have to keep some words together so that it form a meaning. So that then only we can call it a sentence. So if we may put some words randomly, but if it don't have any meaning, so it has no sentence. The sentence has some structure, like there should be one subject, verb, object. So I'm giving you one example. Raka is cooking rice. So here Raka is the subject, is cooking is the verb, and rice is the object. So if I write only is cooking rice, so then it has no meaning. So there are some words together, but we cannot call it a sentence, proper sentence. We can also write rice, raka, cooking. So here also it has no meaning. So sentence should go through this structure: subject, verb, object. Sometimes object may be missing, but without verb, we cannot make any sentence. So this structure should be followed. Just a second. Okay, here it is wrong. It is the sentence. What is sentence? So sentence is a group of words usually containing a verb that expresses throughout the form of statement, question, instruction, or exclamation and starts with a capital letter when written. So he is very impatient and always interrupts me mid-sentence. Your conclusion is good, but the final sentence is too long and complicated. So everything is sentence. Now there are four types of sentence: declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamative. So what is declarative sentence? When it is a statement, then it is declarative sentence. When it is a question, when it is interrogative sentence, when it is comment, any kind of order, any kind of request, then it is imperative sentence. Exclamative sentence always expresses some kind of sorrow, happiness, etc. So declarative statement is a statement. It can be positive or negative. Interrogative question can also be positive and negative. Imperative sentence can give us command, order, request. Exclamative sentence expresses joy, sorrow. So this is the form. For your convenience, you will understand. Declarative statement function is to tell us something. Example sentence, John likes Mary. Final punctuation should be full stop. Interrogative sentence should be it asks us something. Interrogative. Does Mary like John? There should be question mark. Imperative command, it tells us to do something. Like stop, close the door. Exclamation mark should be there. And exclamative should be exclamation, it expresses surprise. What a funny story he told us. The declarative sentence make a statement. They tell us something, they give information, and they normally end with a full stop or period. The usual word order for the declarative sentence is subject plus verb. What I said, like subject plus verb should be there. Declarative sentence can be positive or negative. Look at the examples. So when it is positive, you can write like this, and when it is negative, you have to add one not. We watched TV last night. We did not watch TV last night. Interrogative sentence ask questions. They ask us something, they want information, and they always end with a question mark. The usual word order for the interrogative sentence is WH order, WH word plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb. So imperative sentences can be positive or negative. Look at the examples. So positive is do you like coffee? Negative is don't you like coffee? Why did you go? Why didn't you go? Imperative sentence give a command. They tell us to do something and they end with a full stop or period. The usual word order for the imperative sentence is base verb. Note that there is usually no subject because the subject is understood, it is you. So imperative sentences can be positive or negative. Look at the examples. Stop, negative, do not stop. Give her coffee, don't give her coffee. So exclamative sentence expresses strong emotion, surprise, and exclamation, and they always end with exclamation mark. This mark should be there. The usual order is what plus adjective plus subject plus verb, and how plus subject plus verb. Look at the examples. These are exclamative sentence. Okay. So declarative sentence is the most basic type of sentence. Its purpose is to relay information and it is punctuated with a period. Simple declarative sentence can make basic statements such as the boy walked home. I love money. I love honey. My mother is a nurse. Declarative sentences can also be compound sentences such as in these examples, like he wants to eat cookies but he doesn't want to make them. সাদাটা So declarative sentence is the most basic type of sentence. Like usually we use declarative sentence for giving statement, for giving information, and it is punctuated with a period. Some declarative sentences make basic statements such as the boy walked home, I love honey, my mother is a nurse. This type of sentences are called simple sentences. This one we will discuss in another class, but these are called simple sentence. When there is one subject and one finite verb is there and one object is there. This is declarative sentence. So sometimes it can be complex and compound sentences too. So what are compound sentences? See, this sentence, he wants to eat cookies, but he doesn't know how to make them. This is little bit longer than the first one. So he wants to eat cookies, still it's okay, but he doesn't know how to make them. So here you can see there is a comma and but, which is joining two sentences, but he doesn't know how to make them. So here you can say this is one compound sentence where when we are using but, and, or, so, with all this we are joining two sentences. So these are compound sentences. Two sentences joining with and, but, or, so. So complex sentences can also be declarative. So this is another type of sentence. I ordered a latte when I got to the coffee shop. So I ordered a latte when I got to the coffee shop. You can see here is also two sentences. I ordered a latte. I got to the coffee shop. So here we are not using and, but we are using WH word. We can we don't only use WH word to make sentence, make question, but we also use WH word for making clause. So here it is WH WH clause, or it is called dependent clause. So while cats are more independent, dogs love being around people. Here is also, so here we are not using any WH word. While is not any WH word, but we are joining these two sentences with comma. Stephen found a new job because he enjoys working from home. So here we have joined using because. If you really want to change it up, you can even use compound complex sentences to make declarative statements. Olivia does not enjoy dinner parties and she hates dressing up, although she does like being with her friends. So here you can see complex and compound, both sentences are used. You can see there is one and although. So we use and when we use compound sentence, we use although when we use complex sentence. So this one is Olivia does not enjoy dinner parties and she hates dressing up, although she does like being with her friends. This is complex compound sentence. Although the service at the restaurant was slow, the food was really good and the prices were fair. The weather was good at the beach, so we stayed until it started raining. Here it is again, uh, compound sentence. So I think it is clear what is simple sentence, what is compound, and what is compound complex. And in all the three types of sentence, we have used declarative sentence only. Okay. Now coming to interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence ask questions, interrogate. There will be a full stop at the end of the sentence. And these are why does the sun shine? Whose dog is that? Compound sentences can be interrogative like who are you and why are you here? How much does it cost and why do you need it? I don't know his home phone number, so can you call his cell phone? Some examples of complex negative interrogative sentences are when Martin gets in, can you give him the message this message? Can you call me when it's time to go? Did you cheat on the test because you were unprepared? Finally, you can use compound complex structure for interrogative sentences. So have there been any problems since Nancy was hired, or has it gone smoothly? Is the case solved and the suspect is in jail, or are you still working on it? Molly moved to Montana and Kale stayed in town, but are they officially divorced? These are all interrogative ones. Sometimes we have used WH, sometimes can, sometimes did, sometimes we have used finally, like have or is, anything. Okay. Exclamatory sentence are I said I wanted tacos, how well he sings. Wow, you just got a medal. So you have to put the WH word at the beginning. Then you have to, or you can not put also, but you have to put the exclamation mark at the end. Some complex exclamatory sentence examples are: you make me worry when you ride your bike without a helmet. We can start the party once Javier arrives. Call me whether you have good news or not. So exclamatory sentences are most effective when they're short. Okay. So these are some kind of examples. So I think it's clear. Do you have any query till now? Okay, then if you have no query, I will end this session here. Thank you.